Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Kwadash, the Bahana City elect, Apostle, Bishops, Elders, like a great millstone that rule well. Shalom to the Lakaki out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season and out of season. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of you so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, India, North, South, Central America, and scattered through the four corners of the earth, which are the Israelite foreigners. All right, I just want to bring this out because Apostle Gabar, it's a video that was live. I think it's still live now. You know, he said he shall disappoint the counsel of the crafty, which is, I'm saying it verbatim, but which is Esau, which is the gefilte fish eaters, you know, and their new world order, you know, with you know, bringing out, you know, the cashless society, you know, making everything digital, and bringing out the mark of the beast, okay, which we know is the charagma, according to Revelations 13th chapter and the 16th verse, right? And, you know, whoever takes that mark is going to be destroyed, and they're going to be slaves to Esau, okay? All right, which so-called white man. But what's happening is that when Yahweh sends his son, Yahweh Shai, that's going to be that. See, whoever takes that amongst so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, they're going to be put to death. But Yahweh Shai is going to come, and he's going to stop the New World Order coming to a full fruition, a full New World Order, you know, because that's when he has to go down, and he's going to protect the elect of you so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians from taking that mark. Okay, all right. So it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. Yeah, all is the shit that the so-called white man, these elite, wicked elite, the gefilte fish eaters, is being seen and is being brought out there on the highways and byways through the prophets of the Lord. Okay, as well as other sources. You got so-called white people coming against the elites. It says, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay, so what does that mean? Now, I know you hear all the chaos out here in the ghettos and the slums, you know. You know, there's always chaos amongst, you know, so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, because we're under the curses, man. You know? But Yahweh Shai, when he comes back, he says he's not going to meet you as a man. Now, when he first came, he came as the lamb. He got sacrificed, okay, and put on that cross for the remissions of sins of you so-called Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, starting with the elect of you, okay? But then all Israel is going to be saved, okay? All right? So, you know, when they come back through the elect in the kingdom of heaven, then all Israel will be saved through the elect, all right? So the 2/3 is going to be cut off and die because of their wickedness. You know, they want to praise, you know, the white Jesus Christ. You know, they want to, you know, they want to deal in all kind of other philosophies they believe in America, You got atheists, you got dudes that doing all kind of things, man. You know, you know, you got the Haitians with the voodoo, you got the Dominicans with the Santa Maria and all that madness. You know, you got the Mexicans that's praising statues of Satan so that their drugs can get over here to America safely. So it's just a lot of madness going on, yo. But they're gonna come back through the elect, all right. But the Most High Yahweh is gonna send His Son Yahweh Shai to do what? To the point to disappoint the devices of the wicked, which we know is that New World Order, which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man. Okay? And when He comes back, He's coming back with great spiritual power to bring down America and deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? The elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, West Indians, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, out of captivity. Okay? Because He's coming with great spiritual power. You can go and read 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter. Okay? So yeah. Yahweh Shai he's going, yeah, man, that New World Order, once they bring in a New World Order, it's a rizzy for the so-called a white man, the wicked elite, the gefilte fish eaters of the elite. So, shalom.